Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon Let's Go from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. I'm back here with Etho for my 6th episode where I start off with a trade with Etho.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Once again, you want something from me.
Well, you never seem to ask for my stuff, so I got a bunch of good
That's true.
things. You just don't want them because they're not hidden abilities.
Hmm.
So,
I got that Suicune from you that one time.
oh yeah, the Suicune. I mean, I have a bunch of legendaries if you feel like wanting them, but like none of them are ginormous, enormous, whatever. So yeah, you're not interested. That's the thing.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, Etho has been cloning Mews. A little birdie told me. So
Mm-hmm.
I told him, well, I mean, I do need some Mewtwo still.
Look at these buttes.
So he's
Wait, what's the size of this one? That thing's huge.
I
Oh,
think it's
it is
huge.
huge.
Yeah, you said so yesterday. So you call it.
All right. Yeah.
So we're gonna trade those lads.
Centered. Come on.
Oh, this
Oh,
one's even
that's
better.
a little bit better.
So these are better than my Mewtwo because I only have one right now. Thank you,
Yeah,
Etho.
jolly and timid. What more could you want, right?
Now, there's a little fun thingy, because I collected $450,000, the agreed upon price for these Mewtwo. And then Etho distracted me by stating that there's moonstones in the shop now above. And those weren't
Mm-hmm.
there before. So I was like, oh my god, moonstones. So I ran in, I bought like 18 moonstones, and then I realized that I had exactly $450,000 to pay Etho with.
For
Uh,
once in my life, I thought I was gonna actually get like a bunch of money from a deal, and you spent it anyways.
Yep. So here's 18 moonstones.
It's like I always get items, I never get money.
And transfer etho 390. There we go. Wait, that's not the entire sum.
What?
There we go.
Oh, I'm looking at your.
394.
I can look at your money.
Yeah, you can look at my money. I can
I
look at
didn't
your
know
money.
that.
I can look at your
Oh.
Pokédex too and your inventory. It's kind of cheeky if you want to, cheat in a tournament or something. You just go up and just like da 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 da
Oh
da da
yeah,
da.
you see
You
exactly
boop.
what they got. I never even thought about that.
I just now realized this too.
I definitely won't be doing that next tournament.
I mean, to be fair, like we're all recording, so it would be kind of, but yeah. What can I say? But yeah, you're only at 706 pokes out of 807. Pleb.
Mm-hmm.
Totally not showing off that I have like almost completed a Pokedex.
Yeah, he's so proud of himself. Somebody's got to be right.
Yeah. It's just me and my mom, so. Wait a second. You told me you were proud the other day when I beat Gingy.
I actually was proud of you.
Yeah.
I did watch. Actually, I did watch your battle with who was it?
Wells?
Yes, with Wells, and you were like steamrolling at the beginning, and then you made a huge mistake.
Wait, what mistake?
Huge mistake. What was it?
Oh, I let Mamoswine die
You let
against the
Mamoswine
Skarmory?
die, and you like should have switched into your Kyurem.
Well, I couldn't switch into Kyurem anymore.
No, like you had one turn to, and then you didn't, and then he stealth rocked, and then he was dead. Like
Yeah.
when you did.
In my head, I was gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna Healing Wish with Jirachi onto the Kyurem. So I shouldn't pick Kyurem to come out before I do that. And then I picked Kyurem to come out anyway because I was stupid.
Mm.
But still, like, that alone mock, right? Am I right?
Like the Mamoswine would have just wrecked that thing.
Yeah, but he kept switching it out when the
It was
Mamoswine came
faster
out.
than it, and it had Earthquake, which is like super effective against it, and it was a stab Earthquake. You would have one-shotted it.
I know. I know. It hurts,
You
okay.
had the perfect answer for it, and you threw it away when you
I
didn't need to.
know. It hurts just as much as what you're describing right now. Don't worry about it. I know what I did wrong.
It's okay.
Uh, hello. And looky here. I'm currently waiting for a potential Mew to spawn as well as the Ho-Oh before the update, which will happen in like a couple hours, but I'll be stopping in two, so I'll probably won't be able to get it. But a Tapu Koko did spawn, which is also one I do not have yet. So that's pretty special. Now Tapu Koko can learn Wild Charge as well as Brave Bird, which are both self-damaging moves. Um, so after we successfully sync him, which is also not going to be able to do anymore in the next update, unfortunately, I am going to throw out my Mew and use Transform. And check it out. Power Swap, Wild Charge. So it knows Wild Charge. Okay. Um. So I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna just don't worry about this. But one Quick Ball and one Master Ball. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, I figured as much. I guess I'll throw a couple of timer balls just to be sure, and then I'll probably use the Master Ball anyway. Because I don't really want to risk it, honestly. None of the biscuits are worth it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him to sleep. It failed. Electric Train. Man, this is why I hate the Tapus. So remember how Tapu Lele with the Psychic Terrain it did made it so I couldn't use priority moves. I found that out during the fight with Wells. Well, Tapu Koko has Electric Terrain, which makes it unable to put anyone to sleep. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to sleep him. I'm not gonna be able to do anything else. It's the same with the Tapu Bulu I just caught. I couldn't false swipe that lad because you had Giga Drain, and I couldn't do the other things as well because, well, uh, stuffs and things. See, use Wild Charge there. Okay, guys, it's coming to the point where I don't want to risk it even more, so I'm gonna Master Ball it. He was getting low in health. Not worth the risk. I have 11 Master Balls anyway, so. Do, 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 do. Okay, so let's get a Koko. IV's 1. I'm, yeah, no, that's pretty decent. Hey, Nebs. My Koko is 30, 31, 5, 31, 22, 31. You jelly? He has Tapu Koko in the pickup tournament, so. Ah, damn it, he has a better one. So I got one more in the Pokédex and a Tapu Koko in my party. 785. Okay, I forgot about that. Go, go. 785. It's right here. Well, we only need Tapu Fini, which cannot spawn here. But I was more so looking for Mews because I don't know if I mentioned this on camera, but Mew cloning is going to be a little bit different in the future, where instead of with a failed cloning you'd get a Ditto, you just don't get anything at all. So the only way you can find Dittos in the update is by finding Pokemon in the world that look like other Pokemon or just look like normal Pokes, but have the Ditto name above them. Because Dittos are going to be disguised when they're in the world. Yeah, it's really bad, in my opinion, but there's not much I can do about it, so. Oh well.
No, oh, oh, oh. Oh, no, oh, oh. No, oh, oh. Hold on, girl, now wait just a minute. I've got something to say, you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced. And I'm gonna tell ya, don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. No, oh, oh, oh. And I ain't never gonna stop. Come on. Listen to me. I've tried so many times to tell you this is as good as I can be. Why isn't it enough to be faithful and also be the hit of the party? Let's just break it down.
Okay, guys, I'm back from vacation. You just saw a little bit of the previous update still, with me catching Tapu Koko, and there was something else. I'm not sure I remember. And then you saw some legendaries I've caught over the last week or two. But we are still at the jungle platform because Tapu Fini and obviously type Null. So I am going to try and catch it. This is the weirdest thing ever because the can I use just give me a second. Okay, so it has the ability to learn takedown, so let's just check that out, I suppose. Just to be sure. Say what? Wait, what the? I'm a little confused about what just happened there. Did you struggle? Does that mean Type Null doesn't know a lot of moves, or it's transform broken? Huh. Weird. Really weird. I'll have to look into the footage for that one. However, to get back to where I was at, we need a careful Type Null for Type Null itself, the one that we don't evolve into Silvally. So, yeah. Also, the whole, what do we call it? The synchronized strat supposedly doesn't work anymore. I looked through the patch notes because we are in the update. We're full on in the update right now, so the most recent update even. And it fixed a bunch of things, and we can now color our healing stations, and they retextured them as well, so I'm kind of excited about that. But we are going to have to look into that. Meltan and Melmetal also were added to the game, and I believe that they can be obtained by mining iron or smelting iron and bauxite, something like that. But nobody ever had one yet, so I believe we have to add an additional mod to be able to do that, if I'm not mistaken. Besides that, um, yeah, I don't think a whole lot has changed per se, except for, well, obviously the sync strat's pretty detrimental. I wasn't able to get my Ho-Oh, so I'm really hoping that Ho-Oh will sync when I get one. I put up the bell. I put down water sources here and there on this platform to get my, what was it called? Tapuvini? Yeah, the Tapufini for sharks. And this guy does not want to get in the ball. I'll just, give me a sec. So I remember one other thing that changed. Apparently when you clone Mew now, Dittos don't get there anymore. Mew spawned on me earlier, but I couldn't find it. I mean, I was like 8 minutes late, but still, I might have walked off the edge or something. I'm not entirely sure. Um, uh, oh, yeah, one more thing. I figured out how to get the beacons gone. So now you only see a little waypoint marker. I'll show you that when I'm done catching this ladder, if I can catch this ladder, I suppose, because wow, it's been difficult. Um, I think we're getting close to me thinking of everything that I needed to say, but I'm still having some issues with the journey map where, well, first of all, it doesn't show up. It's kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Um, the other thing is that when you look below the map, you see the biome, and with Zaro's minimap, the biome update was instant, and with this one, it isn't. It's like on random, or it's like on a tick timer. I think it's like, I don't know, once a second or something that it checks. That's really annoying. Like, really annoying. So I don't know if you can change that some way. And if you can, I would really prefer that you guys tell me, because I'll fix it immediately. It's really tedious, especially when making platforms, to have to check it every single time. But I don't really know. Yeah. Okay, guys, I left the battle for a little bit because I was worried that if I would continue on like that, I would kill it. Uh, that being said, I might consider just throwing a Master Ball at it because this is getting tedious. Yeah, I think they changed the catch rate of type null. It used to be high, but it wasn't supposed to be high. And yeah, yeah, I can't be arsed. Like, I need the type nulls, so, and it is careful. That's very good indeed. IVs. Oh no, it's, oh dear. What does careful mean again? Uh, higher special defense, lower special attack, and obviously the only thing that we have. U-turn, return, rest, and sleep. So yeah, I think this is like a bulky one, so that the speed is low is not really a bad thing per se. Yeah, it's not horrible, I guess. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna try and get another type null with careful anytime soon because, well, um, yeah, I was worried about that. We need to get like 11 more Sylvalais, so yeah. Okay, so this is still legendaries. It goes here. Cool. Well, that's one more then, I suppose. This is the Lele I caught earlier. If you're wondering. I always check what the IVs are and then I compare them to what I already have. So for Tapu Lele, my IVs are 31, 20, oh dear God, 20, 12, 31, 7, 31. Okay, that's that. Mm-hmm. 31. Uh-huh. No, this. Oh dear God. Uh, 31, 20, 12, 31, 7, 31. There we go. So you got 31, 31. That's good. 26, 20. That's either or because that one gets lowered anyway. And then 31 defense over 12 is pretty good, but special attack is 18 over 31, and special attack is what we kind of need on Lele. So, and then special defense is 7, which is kind of poopy, but speed is 31 again. So if defense and special attack were flipped around, we would have probably done K-Pit, but this one is not better. So there you go. That's my thought process generally. So, as you can see, you have the little marker right now. Oh, interesting. Turns purple when I get closer. Anyway, the little marker is this right now. You can see that marker over there and that marker over there. That's way better than the beacons. And I got multiple water sources here. There doesn't need to be a lot of water for Lele to spawn, or Feeny, or any water pokes, I suppose. Um, as we've seen with the lava spawning Heatren in the Nether. So I'm hoping this will do the trick. Otherwise, I'll try to add a couple more. But it's really a B and a half to make him there. So yeah. Okay, guys. So fun fact. I actually checked the wiki, and the wiki seems to be updated on Dittos. There's a weird variety of ways to get Ditto. Apparently, with a certain specific Pokemon, such as I don't know, Hoot Hoot, Pidgey, a bunch of like pokes that occur a lot, but you know you never catch. If you catch them, you have a 0.005%, or maybe even three zeros after the period there, but a percent chance that in your computer it will turn into a Ditto. Yeah, that's really low chance and really weird. So you just go around and catch a shit ton of Rattata and Pidgey, I guess, and then hope for the best? You can do that, or you can attempt to catch or find a Meltan. Now, Meltan is one of the newest Pokemon. It's introduced in Pokemon Go, and technically it's part of Generation 7. It's also in this game. You have a 1 in 8100 something chance that when you mine a metal block, you find a wild Meltan. Okay, so that's part one. Metal blocks are silicon, bauxite, gold, and iron. However, if you do find a Meltan, it has a 60% chance to be a Ditto instead of a Meltan. Yeah? Still with me, guys? You can, if you want to, mine a bunch of iron, place it back down, mine it again, place it back down, mine it again, place it back, etc., 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 etc. It is broken right now, but there's a side mod that fixes it, which we're going to be adding soon. So in an episode soon, you'll probably see a compilation of me mining butt ton of iron and trying to get the Meltan. However, we have not yet disproven that Mew, when cloned, might provide a Ditto if it fails. So, obviously, that's what I'm gonna try. Because I'm me, and you guys could have seen that coming. Because I don't take anything at face value. I want to prove it. I need something else. So, what I'm going to do right now is because Tilta was the one who said it, and I asked her and interrogated her about it, and she wasn't entirely sure. I also looked at the patch notes and didn't see anything about, it being removed. So, besides that, the wiki was updated to include all the new stuff, but the Mew cloning thing was also still there. So, it doesn't make any sense that that wouldn't be correct information anymore. It's confusing all around. Okay, quick ball. I want a modest Ditto, so if it turns into a Ditto, I'll be modest. If it's a Mewtwo, it will start flying around. It might drop to the floor. I don't know. But if it is a Mewtwo, I'll quickly get the Jolly Abra or Kadabra because that's what I'll need for that one. So here we go. I'm gonna put in Iron Catalysts because I kind of want that Ditto action. Okay, this should be making sounds, right? Maybe not. See, it does still work. Tilted lied to us. I feel so cheated. Come at me, brah. Oh, I see. You can right click it after. Well, that's a little bit awkward. Okay, let's go Smurgle it up. It'll transform into Smurgle, I hope. Which would make it impossible to use any damaging moves against me, so... Lovely. False swipe. False swipe Roo. And I should have used the quick ball. Ha, hindsight, right? This would probably work. Okay, no, it doesn't work. This is very good to know though, because this means that I can continue hanging out here to get my Feeny and more of my Sylvalise, while also spawning in Mews to break it to make Ditto and Mewtwo happen. Because I do still need good Mewtwo's. I have Mewtwo's, but I would like good Mewtwo's. So I should probably put him to sleep again. I did not know the catch rate for Ditto was this low. It's really annoying. I'm so sorry, guys. I tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, it's still sleeping, but it doesn't want to get in its ball. Do you think Ditto is considered heavy? Yeah, sincerely doubt it too. Oh, for crying out loud. Ugh. Oh, and now it works. Ah, rabble, rabble. Rabble, rabble. Is it modest? Darn it, it's lax again. What is its IVs though? 4. Oh, she! That's 2 perfect IVs. That's radical, and the rest is not too shabby either. Oh, that's really good. I like it. I like it a lot. Look at this Ditto. Oh man, I'm so proud of my Ditto. You're the best, even though you're not modest, but you're still the best. Awesome sauce. Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay, so I just rubbed it in to tilt it that she was wrong and I was right and I'm the best. She was told wrong information by somebody on the internet. I know, right? People on the internet that give wrong information. How would you like? I'm so confused. But we're just gonna do it 3 more times. If I get a Mewtwo, I'll grab my Jolly lad. If it's still this lad, yeah, you know the drill. Joltik, get the frick away, Joltik. I'm so done with your shenanigans. It's another Ditto. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, I like Dittos. They're good. Ditto be cool. Okay. So, bag, Pokeball, Quick Ball. Okay, I'm inside my whatever this is. Oh, this might have worked. Awesome. Okay, get away. That was really freaky. Oh, well, my Mew is in there again, I guess. Let's see. Are you modest? You're timid. Okay then. Interesting. Uh, no good IVs though. Wow, this is a really, really shitty one. Okay. And Catalyst, Catalyst, Catalyst. And Joltik again. Damn Joltik. Rabble, Rabble. Oh, I need a new Quick Ball. Yeah, more Ditto. That's very good. If I want another Mewtwo, I will probably grab some more Diamond Blocks at some point, but for now I'm good with Dittos. The thing is with the Dittos, I kind of need the good IV ones, because in reality you'd want to have a Ditto for each of the perfect IVs, at least on one of them. I got lucky with one that has two. Ideally, you want to have like all five, but you know, we all know that that would be unlikely. Shit. So Ditto now knows teleport. I did not think this through. Well, I guess I can switch to Smurgle and try to put it to sleep, but that at least gives me some time. Oh dear. Okay, I can't see it. I can't move my point of view right now, so this is all just a big waiting game for me, for you, for everyone. Okay, I got lucky. Well, I might have to figure out a better strat for that. Naive. What is it with me not getting my Dittos synced? Does it not work on Dittos? No good. Well, this Mew has no more Mew charges left. As you can tell, I have nothing to clone. So we're gonna have to wait for the next Mew. But we debunked the theory, and everything's all well, and that ends well. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.